So I just found a PlayStation 3 from like 10 years ago in the trash. Now there is a little bit of a story behind this, but we are going to test if this still works. Here we go, back at it again with yet another video. G'day guys, I'm Champ Chong, and yes, it has been a while since my last video. I apologize about that, but for the return of the videos, let's all just smack that like button real good. And for real though, I'm real sorry about not uploading recently. I have been going through some personal stuff, I had to deal with some things, but I am back now, back to that daily video grind. Hopefully you guys do end up enjoying the videos that I end up making. And now that I am back with, well, this video right here, first off, you probably noticed that I'm not in my usual place. Well, I'm actually visiting my mum right now, and I was just chilling earlier today, and I asked, where is the PS3 that's usually at the TV? Like, it's usually plugged in the living room TV, and it wasn't there. Well, the thing is, my mum was like, it's in the trash, I'm throwing it out, and I instantly was like, what do you mean? And then I rushed to the trash, or as we call it here in Australia, the bin, and I saw this. Okay, so my mum just said that the PlayStation is in the bin. She's throwing it out. She didn't even, like, warn me or anything. Actually. Oh, shit. It really is in here. Wow. Okay. And yeah, I was not expecting this. So yeah, this is the PS3 right here that I found in the trash. This is the power cable and the HDMI cable right here. This thing has gotta be at least like 10 years old. I'm not too sure. It's definitely not the first one that ever came out, that 60 gigabyte one that was originally out with all those USB ports that you could get. But I'm just gonna unplug this. It's still plugged in to the USB. Is the controller. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. Don't have my usual setup with me. But yeah, it's very dusty. I'm gonna get close-ups of this stuff real quick. But it's not even the original USB cable, but I'm pretty sure it still works. But yeah, we've got that stuff over there. I'm just gonna put everything over there that's on the side there. I'm not too sure what else is in here. Wow, okay. So in here, I'm gonna get to the PS3, I should say. I don't even know if I've been saying PS3 or PS4 throughout this video, but yeah, so here is a remote that comes with it. Like, check this out, guys. Like, this is a, like, entertainment remote Blu-ray PlayStation 3. It even has, like, that PlayStation 3 font on it, which is really cool to see. I haven't seen that in years. It's very dusty, but it's classic. We're gonna take a look at that too. But the main thing here, guys, is this, the PlayStation 3. Let me get this box out of the way, and here it is, guys. This is the PS3. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, like, it's a little bit dusty. It's actually doing all right. So we are going to take a bit of a closer look. I'm going to show you guys around it, but from what I can see right here, it does have the an AV output, HDMI, optical. It's even got an Ethernet cable in there, power, and an actual switch. So that's all the stuff on the back there. I'm not sure how well you can see that. I'm going to quickly run through that properly with you guys. But it does have this switch, which is really, really crazy to even think about. Like, what consoles these days have a physical on-off switch? Like, really think about it. The Xbox doesn't, the PlayStation doesn't these days. I think the Switch would, because, well, yeah, the Switch does, because you have to kind of turn it off. But it's not like an actual, like a proper switch. Now, on the front, there really isn't much. I think this might be like a 120 gig console. I'm not too sure. I feel like I might want to even just open up wherever the hard drives go, just to see what's in there, but I don't want to do that until after we've actually tested this thing. Yeah, we're going to take a real quick closer look at this thing, and then we're going to actually test it out to see what it's like and if it still actually works. So that'll be fun to see. I don't think we have any games around here. Don't know if Mum kept them around, but it's going to be fun to test this thing out. So let's just take a real quick closer look, and then we're going to test it. Alright guys, so here we are. I'm just going to do a quick little close-up of everything before we do test out the console. Now, you can see right here, this is the DualShock controller. I'm going to undo that. It's very dusty. Look at that thing. I'm trying to get this in focus. It's not doing the best job. There it is. But you can see it's very dusty, and I'm just going to unwind this real quick. So there it is. You can even see the lines from, I don't know how long this cable has been like on this thing, but look at that. I've just noticed that this has trigger extenders, because originally the triggers, I never liked them on the PlayStation 3. I just was never a fan of on this DualShock controller at all. I don't know, this old DualShock controller, like, it is just straight up tiny in my hands. Like, it is a really, really small controller. But yeah, I've got trigger extenders on there. I don't even know if this has a charge. Let's just give it a test real quick. Nope, no charge. So this definitely hasn't been plugged in, I don't even know, probably a few years at least. I don't remember the last time I used this in my mum's house at all. But here is the remote. So I don't even know if they still make these for the current gen consoles, but this is a media remote. This is actually pretty handy, especially because I did end up installing like Netflix and things like that on here for my mum to use on the TV. Her TV isn't Wi-Fi compatible. It's not a smart TV, but yeah. So yeah, look, it's just really dusty. It has a bunch of stuff on there. It's pretty cool. I don't remember even buying this. I probably just got it in some sort of bundle or something like that. I used to buy all the accessories back in the day, but here is the power cable, standard, and then the HDMI cable. So I'm going to put those to the side real quick, and then we're going to take a look at this thing. Alrighty, so close-up time of the PlayStation. You can see me there in the reflection. This is a very reflective console. Sorry, it's got like, it must have grips on the bottom or something like that, but right here you can see it's a little bit dusty. And then the power switch thing is right there, which is pretty cool because like, that was like touch sensitive, and they don't have that on the PlayStation anymore, I'm pretty sure. Like, I know my PS4 definitely doesn't. I've got the PS4 Pro. It's not touch sensitive. I liked this also because you could literally see where the on-off and where the ejection was, because these days, you literally can't see it. On the side of the PS4, I'm always confused. Does anyone else get that confusion? Like, where is the on switch? Where is the, like, the ejection? I guess they're, like, down the bottom and stuff, but, like, I don't know, you can never really see it. It's very tiny on the current PlayStations. But here we go, just a real quick look right here. You've got the USB ports. There's only 2 on the entire system, I'm pretty sure, which kind of sucks. But whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. The back of it there, or the bottom I should say, and this is the actual back of the console. There we go, there's some better lighting right there. You can see we've got you a AV port, which I haven't seen in years. This is the classic PlayStation AV port. I don't even know if you can see that, guys. Sorry. There we go. That's a better view. The AV port really isn't around anymore, but it has been a staple since the original PlayStation up until, I guess, the PS4. They must have just gotten rid of it. But you could literally use the same PS1 and PS2 AV cables into this thing. I'm almost certain of that, and that goes with the power switch too, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, you've got an Ethernet port, you've got an HDMI, and then you've got an optical audio, which is pretty cool. But the most interesting thing to me is definitely this switch. I don't know why I find this so fascinating, but it's really cool to actually see that on there. You can fully switch it off that way. These days, you literally have to just plug out the thing to get a proper restart. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the close-up of this PS3, yeah, let's go test this thing out. And here we are with the PlayStation 3 set up in the living room. Now, I've got it set up to this TV, and it is a 1080p TV. It isn't 4K. The thing is, this only does 1080p, which is still amazing for like a 10-plus-year-old console. I've got the controller here. I've got this remote here. I don't even think I'll end up using that. But just a quick thing, you may have noticed, there is an Xbox 360 Connect. This is the 360 Connect. If you guys want to see me do a video trying to actually get this thing to work, I will definitely try and do a video on that. But right down there is the Xbox 360. It's one of those slimmer ones. It's not the latest one that came out, I'm pretty sure, but it's still pretty good. It looks pretty good. I think, nope, that doesn't flip-flop or anything like that, but there is a VCR down there, which is awesome to see. That is classic. That is kind of classic. And that is kind of classic, but that is 100% classic. But anyway, real quick, I'm going to try and turn this on and see if we get any signal. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to press the button. Well, touch it because it's touch. There we go. Ooh, you can hear it powering up. Yep, there it is, it's powering up. Let's see if we actually get... Oh, there we go, there we go. Something's happening. It is in 1080p, 60 Hertz. This is pretty awesome. I don't know why we got a flicker going on. It looks fine to me. That's just on camera. I think it's the frame rate that I'm shooting at is slightly different to the actual frame rate that you guys see. And I don't have an Elgato with me, but there it is. Champ C123. And check that out. Caution, one of my original gamer tags before Champ Chong ever existed, like way back in the day. That's crazy. But there we go. You got Champ C123. I don't even know if I can sign into that. Let me see if the controller is on. It is kind of. Yep, now it's on. Okay, so I'm gonna actually just like. Wait, what? Everything just disappeared. Okay, so I think I'm kind of signed in. And this is the menu. I don't have my Elgato, or as Jack Black would say, the Delgado. I don't have it with me, but what's this? March 2010, so this is 9 years ago. This is Uncharted, but I don't remember even what I was doing. This is multiplayer, I'm pretty sure, but that's pretty awesome to see right there. Pretty sure it's Uncharted 3. If anyone knows, maybe Uncharted 2? I honestly can't remember, but I've got that on there. Let me see. What do I have under Champ C123? No, I don't want to log out. That's weird. I want to see the profile. You got all your settings and everything like that there. I'm going to try connect to... Oh, wait. Whoa, look at all this music I've got loaded on here. I got Green Day, I got 50 Cent, Kesha. Oh my goodness, look at that. Rick Ross the Boss. Oh my goodness, this is some classics right here. I can't play any of these songs. They probably will work, but I will get copyrighted by YouTube if I try any of this. But you can see kind of some of the music I guess I was listening to 10 years ago. But that's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, we've got a PS Plus trailer for Australia. I don't know what all that is. Talladega Nights trailer, Iron Man HD. I guess I saved trailers back in the day on here, which I don't know why I did, but I'm gonna try and log into the PlayStation Network. Oh wait, Wipeout HD. I might be able to actually play that because I don't have any physical games. Call of Duty Elite? Holy crap, does anyone remember that? Wow, that is ancient. Wow, 2011 this stuff is from. Call of Duty Elite, check that out. That is straight up classic stuff right there. Oh, whoa. What is this? I think this was a PS Move game. And then we had Tiger Woods, which is a PS Move game. I'm really hoping the PS Move controllers still work. I don't even know where they are, but I'm pretty sure they'd be somewhere. But here we are. We got Tiger Woods 11 Infamous Demo. I'm going to actually test out some of this stuff real quick, but I'm also going to try and log into the PlayStation Network and see if it still lets me in. If not, I'm going to just try and play some of the games and see what happens. Okay, so I've actually just had a quick change of mind. I'm going to try and play a game first before I try signing in, because there might be an update and it might ruin everything that's actually on the system. So yeah, I'm going to test out if there are any playable games that actually work properly on here and see what happens before I even try signing in. So let's see. It looks like it's loading up since it is a demo. Demos don't even exist, I'm pretty sure, these days. Let me know if they do. I think they might. I'm not even 100% sure anymore, but this is from a while back. Here it is. The graphics look pretty damn nice. Look at that. Okay, maybe not. The graphics are not as good as I remember. Wow. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I'm straight off the bike. This is what happens when you're playing one-handed. The graphics are nowhere near as good as I remember. Like, if you take a real close look, everything's, like, kind of fuzzy looking, maybe? Maybe because it's the demo, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is MotorStorm Pacific Rift, the demo on the PlayStation. So I'm going to quickly test out one other game and see what happens. So this is Infamous, the original Infamous game by Sucker Punch. Now, this also looks nowhere near as good as I remember. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys can tell how pixelated he looks. This is on a 50-inch TV, by the way, if you are wondering. And it is a full HD 1080p TV. Let me see. Point of interest is there. I don't know. I'm just having a look around. It looks, yeah, nowhere near as good as I remember, which is kind of sad. So I can jump around. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Whoa, okay, but that's pretty much all I'm going to show you guys real quick. This is, yeah, it's nowhere near as good as I remember. You've got that whole, like, system up there, which is pretty cool. You can be a hero or a villain or a bad guy, whatever, you know, vigilante. And, yeah, it's nowhere near as good as I remember the graphics, which is crazy because I used to think this looked amazing, and then if you take a look, It's pretty poor. It looks worse than like the people in the crowd of like sports games these days, which is insane. It just shows how much video games have improved over the last decade. And there it is, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video with the PlayStation 3. If you did, make sure you smack that like button real good. Also, click that subscribe button and let the notification bell ring every time because, well, you need to know when I upload videos because I'm back on that daily grind. But anyway, guys, yes, as I said, hopefully you did enjoy it. In the comments down below, also let me know what the strangest thing is that you found in the trash that was actually useful. Or maybe just the strangest thing overall. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go and make another video for tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.